Sephora and Ulta ran their sales almost concurrently this year. So they almost took us out. But I want to show y'all everything that I have gotten in the past couple of weeks from their sales. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Spring has sprung and I am in a good mood, y'all. So I'm going to give y'all a collective haul of everything that I've purchased from the Sephora and Ulta sales, honey. I spent a coin, but I saved some money. And y'all know this is the time to re-up on all the products that you love. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And I'm going to start with Ulta. Yes, my new Stanley has to make an appearance, honey. She is gorgeous. This is from the Oasis collection. So cute. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it with setting sprays. I feel like because I'm a dance teacher and I wear makeup almost every day, I am very qualified to talk about setting sprays. The setting sprays that I use keep my makeup on all day, every day. So of course, that's what I was gonna get first from the Ulta sale. I think this came from Ulta. Hopefully I'm right. But of course, y'all know I had to re-up on my Urban Decay All Nighter and the Charlotte Tilbury. This one is the travel one, of course, and I got two of these big fat ones from Urban Decay. I need them both. I usually start off my setting sprays with the Airbrush Flawless from Charlotte Tilbury, and then I go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter. I gotta have both of them. I did add a new setting spray to my routine, and I will talk about that later because I did pick up that setting spray at the Sephora sale. The next thing I picked up, y'all, the girls have been talking about it, so I went ahead and grabbed it before it sold out. But I picked up the Sacred Hair and Edge Drops. And if you know, my little temples are bald, honey. And the girl said that they were using this consistently and it made the little hairs grow back. So, of course, I had to get it. Beyonce, we're going to see what you're talking about because the girl said it really worked. You just got to be consistent. This is going to be my first time actually opening it. So, let's see what the package look like. I am planning on getting braids for my birthday. So, that's going to be the perfect time for me to utilize this product. Not so much now because I don't want to get my silk press too oily, but... ooh, if I can get it out, I better get out. Got it. Ooh, that is classy. So it says Edge Drops. I wonder if it's like an oil or what. Looks like a serum. So my hair appointment is in about 4 weeks to get my braids. I better have some edges by the time the summer over with. And I know that. I know how to be consistent using my products, so... the next thing I picked up from the Ulta sale, there was one fragrance in particular that I just had to get. And it is the Acqua di Gioia from Giorgio Armani. Y'all, I have been wearing vanilla all fall and winter long. I don't wear vanilla out. It's time for me to play with some other fragrances. So this is like an aquatic citrus clean scent. And it just reminds me of a very pretty beach vacation. So clean, so pretty. I had to big size this because I do have the travel one of this. So got it in the big size, and y'all, this thing was like $51 during the Ulta sale. And you thought I wasn't gonna get it. I put that thing in my Google Calendar because I was not playing. Look at that. Let's smell it, girl. If you don't like citrus, you're not gonna like this, but I like it. It's good. It's giving spring, it's giving summer. It's not gonna choke you out. It's just so good. I got my strips, so let's see what we talking about. Got my room smelling good already, y'all. Lemon, bright, clean, aquatic. It's giving me what I need, girl. It's giving me what I need. Acqua di Gioia from Giorgio Armani. I love this. So, of course, I had to get it. The next thing, I re-upped on my Juvia's Place bronzer. This is the bronzer that I use each and every day. I feel like this changed my makeup game forever and ever, amen. So, these are the two shades. This is the darkest shade. And like I said, yes, I use these every single day to contour my face. So, I go in with it like here. I am having an active breakout, y'all. So... and the people always compliment me on my makeup and how it looks like skin. I think that is because I use colors that are very close to my skin complexion, and because of the texture of my skin, it just looks really realistic. I still have, well, right now, like I said, I'm having an active breakout, so them still being able to see the texture, but the makeup, it just be looking flawless. This up my game for the better, y'all. This just upped my game. I also use this to fill in my creases in my eyes, so to bring that depth back, because y'all, I used to look like an orange pizza pie. Y'all, your face was all just one color. No, Juvia's Place. I like that. I always gonna have it in my collection. I have all of them, and I have the blushes. I'm gonna play with the blushes this summer. But now I'm gonna move into the things that I got from the Sephora sale. I spent the coin at Sephora, girl. I spent the coin. So let's get started. Since I just talked about my setting spray routine, I'm gonna talk about the setting spray that I have added to my collection and to my beauty routine, makeup routine. The Fenty Beauty You Mist has been added to my makeup routine. I like this because when I spray it, I don't feel like I'm about to have an asthma attack. It's not about to choke me out. I don't feel like I'm being poisoned. It sets my makeup, but there is a little bit of transfer. It just depends on how much I spray. Like when I'm going to work, I don't spray as much, but this has done me good. It has done me good. If you haven't tried it, try it out and let me know what you think. But I'm liking it so far. I do want to go back and get the One Size Setting Spray because that's just the queen of all queens. But for right now, I'm loving the Fenty. Like I said, just try it out. And I really love this bottle and this formula that they have. That's like perfume, y'all. Did y'all see that? Look at this mist. That's another thing I think that people like about my makeup. It looks realistic because it's dewy. I know matte can kind of come off like a mask sometimes. I know the girls like matte makeup, but me, I think that's what makes my makeup look realistic because it has that dewy finish. So this is my trinity of setting sprays. I do have the really big Charlotte Tilbury, but I ain't finna bring her out. I'm gonna just show y'all what I bought from the sale. But these three right here, all three got to go on every single day. Every single day. All right, so I recently had a brand collaboration where I had a makeup artist. And I had done my makeup before I went to set, but she was there to touch it up. When I got on set, y'all, she basically erased all my concealer from under my eye. I was like, you know what? Okay, I need to get me some better concealer, y'all. She wasn't black, but she got me right. She got me right. I was like, yeah, I need to invest in better concealer. And I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I have been using concealer from the hair store. Yeah. So I'm gonna start investing in different concealers for the summertime. And the two concealers that I picked up during the Sephora sale are these two from Anastasia Beverly Hills ABH. And these are the Magic Touch concealers. And I got them in shades 17 and 18. Today I am wearing 18. I think it looked pretty doggone good. I don't conceal where I do my glasses at, y'all, so I'm gonna get there. But this is what I'm looking like today. I'm learning. I don't claim to be a makeup girl, but I was watching some videos to try to get some recommendations, and I saw this and I was like, I want to try it. So this is the 18, which is what I'm wearing today. I'm trying to show y'all. This is what I'm wearing today in shade 18. I love this. This just look classy. It just looked like an upgrade. And 17 looks like this. If y'all can see, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying my best. So I think I'm gonna, you know, go down a couple of shades and up a couple of shades depending on what the occasion is. But I wore it today. I really like the coverage. I really like the coverage. And like I said, I like that my makeup looks like it could be my skin because I use colors that are really close to my natural skin complexion. So liking them so far. They blended out really well. I'll let y'all know how that goes. But I did cop these during the Sephora sale. Another thing that I cop is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara. I think this one is the mini one. The girls have been talking about it. So guess what? I got it, girl. I stopped wearing lashes like I was. So I wanted to try something that was going to get my natural lashes right. I put some on today. I didn't like coat it on. But I think that's good for today. And then, you know, when I'm wearing like a heavier makeup look, I'll try it more, but we're gonna see what she's working with. Another thing that I just copped from the Sephora sale, and if you know, you know, I love Robin Rihanna Fenty. I probably have at least one of everything that she has put out, especially body care. But I never had this, and I think it's because I didn't have any money when she first released this, and I just missed it from there. Did I spend that coin? Yes, I did, baby. I'm wearing this today. Y'all, this might be my new favorite body butter. And I'm so glad it does not have the shimmer in it. I love the shimmer, but sometimes I don't need the shimmer. I just need the butter. Y'all, I am convinced that Fenty makes the best body butter on the market. I can't wait till my man come and try this, y'all. I love putting him on stuff. I told him today when I was putting this on, I think I found your new favorite body butter. She makes the best body butter on the market. I know it's a little pricey. If you use Afterpay or Klarna, just trust me on this one. If you're not a vanilla girl, you ain't gonna like this. It's vanilla, but it's giving me a more decadent vanilla smell. It's not just like a sweet vanilla. It's a little bit more mature. But y'all, when I was putting this on, my skin was glowing. I told my man, I said, do you see me? Glowing. This probably gonna be my new everyday, y'all. And this is my first time wearing it today. Was it $70? Yes, but was it worth it? Hell yeah. Would I buy it again? Hell yeah. I don't know if I should save my fragrances for another video, or if I should show y'all that I did pick this up in the Sephora sale. I think I'm gonna show y'all. So 2 fragrances that I picked up from the Sephora sale that came in with my Fenty Skin order. I picked up Rose Whip from Fleur, and I also got Glossier U Fleur. Rose floral with a twist. I'm gonna go more in depth with the fragrances, I think, on another video. But as far as like going into summer, my favorite summer scents, I might go ahead and upgrade this to the big bottle ASAP. Because I sprayed it like on my wrist just for the hell of it when I first got it. And I was like, oh my damn. Oh my God. I have not been one of the people on the Glossier U train, but baby, it's floral, but it's musk and it's skin-like, and it's just, and I'm not a floral girl. I'm not. But this right here, we're gonna get into it later. Rose Whip is a rose fragrance. I don't think it's really anything groundbreaking about it, but the only time that I smelled it was when I was in store at Sephora. So now that I actually have the fragrance, I'm gonna have more time to spend with it, so I'll be able to tell y'all what I think. But of course I had to get it because I am a rose girl. I know that people don't like rose, but I love rose. And you know, I love Rosario by House of Bow, but Rosario can be kind of thick and humid a little bit to wear in the summer months, especially here down south. It's really hot down here. So I want a rose that's a little bit more bright and airy that ain't gonna choke me out. That doesn't choke me out, but it can get a little thick at times. So I'm gonna try Rose Whip out and see what she does. But those are all of my things that I got from Ulta and Sephora these last couple of weeks, guys. I love it. I love it. You can't beat them, join them, and guess what? I bought it. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. I can't wait to hear about what y'all have gotten from the Sephora and Ulta sales. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all on the next one.